What's up, my people? Thanks for clicking. Boy, do I have a treat for y'all today. Quick self-introduction for all my beautiful newcomers. My name's Cody. I'm a full-time artist. I love painting, I love traveling, I love resin, I love murals. I post all kinds of content on this channel and it's growing as fast as I can grow it. Thanks for supporting me. Subscribe if you have a second, and I love you all. This video is gonna be another one of my see-through canvas paintings. It's gonna be absolutely sweet. If you haven't seen any videos of mine about these, or any videos of mine at all, I'll link a video above showing you guys the process about how I came up with the idea for these canvas, how I actually build these canvas, and really just every single thing that goes into creating a see-through painting. This one's gonna be more about what I'm actually painting on the canvases, how I come up with these ideas, because all my see-through canvas paintings to this point have followed a consistent theme, and it's not just a random theme. Well, I guess not all of them, but most of them, and it's this masked theme, and they're not just random masks. I'll tell you more about it throughout the video. Thanks for clicking. This video will be glorious. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Alright, y'all, sketch is done. That was really quick, really fun, really easy. I separated the sketch into two portions, a blue portion and a black portion, with a blue pen and a black pen. The blue portion is just everything that's going to get painted over and all the details that I need to paint. The black portion, which is the portion that sketched out the person underneath the mask, will actually show through at the end to show that someone is wearing the mask and it's not just a floating mask inside of a frame. So before we ever get into painting this actual main character, the focus point of this painting, which is the mask and the mask wearing character, first we have to decide what kind of energy and what kind of feel is this character bringing, and then as a result, what kind of background border will actually express that through the final painting. So as I hinted earlier, this piece has a mood and an emotion that I'm trying to convey within the mask. That's something I've been doing repeatedly for the past couple of masks that I've designed. But before I tell you what this one is, I just want to say that when I started drawing and painting, and when I really got into art, all I cared about was making cool looking art, which is, you know, a huge part of making art. It should look cool. People should like what they're looking at, whatever. But now I'm trying to get into the intricacies of art, and I'm trying to put a message with every piece. Or not, maybe not every piece and maybe not a message, but I'm trying to think beforehand about how people will feel when they see this, and what emotions I'm trying to convey, and what people might get out of this. And if I don't have any of that, I want to spend a little bit more time, and that's what I've been doing lately, is spending a little bit more time in trying to just think ahead of what I want this piece to mean, not just how I want it to look. So for this one specifically, the mood and emotion I'm trying to convey with this mask is bravery and boldness. Something I really associate with Fireman. That's why I keep calling this mask the Fireman mask whenever I think about it or talk to my parents or friends about this mask. Is I call it the Fireman mask because I feel like firemen embody that boldness and bravery. They're literally, their whole job is to dive headfirst into the flames and into danger to save others. And that's the emotion and feeling that I was trying to express through this mask. So how did I try to do that? I tried to use really bold shapes and really dark darks and really sharp contrasts with very minimal blending and harsh cuts between the colors. Lots of bright colors, and everything's really in your face. And then the environment, of course, also has to suit those same qualities. So what environment did I put this mask in? Fire. It's not exactly fire around on the border and in this mask, but largely it's chaotic and it's completely random, and there's no consistency or pattern to it. It's really just the emotions and feeling of fire. And so later in this piece, I'll add more to the corners and to the background to just add layers to it and add more dimension to it. But the vibe never changes for the background. It's supposed to be chaotic. It's supposed to resemble fire without being fire exactly. But so is the mask, because the mask is supposed to resemble that bravery diving into the fire. So maybe I did that well, maybe I didn't. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comments. Either way, I'm happy with this mask. And just like that, the painting is finished. Well, maybe not the whole painting, actually. Let me run that back. And just like that, the painting of the mask is finished. Couldn't be happier. I think it looks great. I still have to add a little bit of vivaciousness to the background. I'm gonna use this what is this? Acrylic medium matte gel. It just thickens the paint up to add a little bit of thickness to the corners in the background. I also have to darken the lines of the neck and the shoulders that come out from underneath the mask. But other than that, this painting is finished. Then I'll have to resin over the top of everything. Couldn't be happier with how it looks. I think I executed very well on getting the vibe that I was going for correct. So we're almost there. Let's get her done.
Step by step, I've walked 100 miles, and I still ain't sure just what I'm trying so hard to find. The night seems longer and the wind blows louder when you wandered so far from home. If I cross your mind, say a prayer, I'll find my way and get off of this lonely road.
Can you hear me? Tell me, can you hear me? I've been calling out for help, still don't see nobody near me. I'm down and almost underground and so deep in the valley, I can't even tell you which way is the mountain. God, the only word I got, I could probably plant a garden, all this dirt I got. Trail of broken hearts behind me from the hurt I bought. Sometimes I really start to wonder if I deserve my spot. Cause I'm just a man who's got blood all on his hands. But does a humble sinner still deserve a chance? Hey, say a prayer for me, I think you would advance.
Step by step, I walked 100 miles.